Hello everybody and welcome to the first two games in charge of our new club, Atletico Pamplona B. And in case you missed it, another video has gone up today already. It goes through sort of the team and the players and the tactics and all of that stuff, where we're expected to finish, what we're aiming to do, all of that stuff. So if you want to go do that, it's literally the video before this one in the playlist, just hit back. And yeah, you can watch that if you want to get a bit more detail on the squad. So, that aside, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I really want to see what this team could do. Obviously, they were struggling before we came in, so we've gone for a mid-season takeover, and, well, we're going to try and turn it around. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's our first time having a mid-season takeover, so this is going to be quite interesting to see if we can turn around a struggling club. One thing I haven't done is a team meeting. Can I do this? I'm the new Atletico B manager. I'm aware of things... Oh! There we go. Okay, saved. Mid-table finish. Exactly the sort of reaction I was after. That could have gone far better. They all increased a little tiny little bit. That could have gone far better if I'd have just had a bit of ambition, which is actually... I do want to avoid relegation. I made that perfectly clear in the last video. But I didn't think they would want to avoid relegation. Let's get stuck in. Let's submit the team. A captain's not been selected. So Julian Casado will get it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Julio Casado is a left back with 13 leadership. Yep, sure, he can have the armband. That'll do for me. And, wait. Did that say I'd only selected 7 subs? No, we've got subs, it's fine. We have players who we can bring on off the bench, that's fine. So, they are playing a 4-4-1-1. There's a few players in there with faces. There's a few players in there without. There's a regen keeper with a cracking face. It's beautiful. He has some decent stats, actually. He's not terrible. But yeah, 4-4-1-1 should be, in theory, quite a good formation for us to play. So, because they won't really take advantage of this massive gap in the middle. I'd be more scared of something like a diamond or something like that. I don't know. To me, in theory, this should be alright. So, let's passionately say, end their run of poor form and win this match. Now, they wanted ambition, so I've told them to win the match, and they didn't react. So whatever. The team talks are nonsense. Let's get underway, and hopefully, we can play well, we can win the game, and, well, yeah, we can put some points on the board early into our campaign. I would actually quite like to see this team play. We're 20 minutes in, and we haven't seen any of it yet. They have a corner. Brugu puts it in, and we head clear. We're looking to fight for the ball back, but we can't. They put in again. Casado claims. The captain pumps up a long ball. Galdiano's on it. Gives it out wide to Ismail. We're running up this left flank. We're looking for an attack. He puts in a cross. It goes in, and, well, Aroki goes for goal, but it just goes wide. Unfortunate there. He went for the header and couldn't quite get on it. But it's good to see us having chances. It's good to see us being in and amongst it. Let's hopefully have more of that, as the second half looks like it's approaching pretty fast. Only one highlight in the half, it was in our favour, so... I mean, they had a corner as well, so I guess you could argue it was in both teams' favour. But we got the main shot away, if that makes sense. No yellow cards. And only 5 fouls. This is a better sign, but... Oh, what should we say? What should we say? Unlucky? Oh, that wasn't good. I'm bottling the team tops with this team. I was impressed. Oh, no, this is just... Apparently they're not happy with this result. I'm just going to scrap everything and just... I may have just bottled the entire match, and that's not very good, is it? Oh, God, okay, I thought I was going to continue straight after my awful team talk. That wouldn't have been great. Okay, they're inspired by... Oh, that's their team. I was going to say they're inspired by the feedback, but it's not us. It's time to get creative. There we go, we're inspired by the feedback now. Can something happen... preferably in our favour? Corner to them. Brugu's going to take, and that's not how you say that name at all, but it leaves the box. They are still in possession, though. Doncel passes inside to Manu Torres, to Mas, who lumps up. We win the ball, though, and Etsabaria is on it. He's had a poor game so far. That's continued. That was not a good ball. Etsabaria, mate, I bigged you up massively. Do more. Why are we so... The camera looks weird, sorry. I think it's just because the pitch actually has width and we've only played on really narrow pitches for ages. Doncel's on the ball. He puts it across and it is very good. It goes towards our keeper but over the bar. And there's 20 minutes left. I press pause. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Help me. Inigo Origi? Maybe? Someone in that attacking midfield role needs to come on, I think. Unless I just keep him out there. I've got a plan. I'm going to bring on Barbero on this left-hand side because he's got a little bit more, well, actual things to do. And... oh, he's left-footed too. That's not helpful. Whatever, we're going for it. Play, confirm sub. They've got a corner. This isn't looking good. They've had a lot of corners and we've cleared them all quite well, but they're still in possession on this right-hand side. They play it towards the box and, well, they're trying stuff. Oh, no, not this again. They're going for goal. Fran shoots and it goes in, and if you haven't clicked on to what I was knowing about, we had a player just fall over in front of the ball, and we haven't had that since Barrick. And look, you get to see it again here. That's annoying. It's not what you want to see. It's not a great highlight, is it? But Fran scores a late goal, 75th minute, and, well, there's still 15 minutes left for us to maybe try and get something back. It's not a great sign, as there is a highlight, though. Martinez on the ball, gives it to Ramirez, to Etzeberria, plays a long ball up to Barbero, who wins the header, tries to put it into the box, but can't, and now they're the ones in possession, Porcar, and they lump it up, and Nierga, I don't know his name, he scored, Mark Nierja? I don't know. But he scored. He's on a booking and he scored. The long ball comes up and, well, I wish I hadn't called this. I don't remember if it was this video or the last video I said it in. I think it was the last one. I said, oh, I think we're going to see a lot of long balls over the top where they run onto them and shoot. And they did. And it went in, which is annoying, really. We have a corner, though. Ramirez is going to put it in. And, well, it finds Etzeberria. It's in. It's in the goal. We still haven't seen us score. But the ball went in the goal, and with 10 minutes left, well, potentially a late comeback. I think we can credit this to Etzeberria, right? Like, he didn't actually kick the ball. Barnill's kicked it at knee blast, so technically they got the goal and the assist. But we'll take it at this point. Etzeberria's having a shocking game, but we've got a highlight, and I don't want to change things when there's highlights. So Barbero's on it. He gets tackled, though. They play a long ball up. Nierja's on it again. Plays it across to Niles, and they're looking to come forward here. The pitch is huge, and our useless defenders can't really keep up. Perez, well, if it was like... if his job was to ricochet the ball into the net, he would have done it excellently, but he couldn't keep it out, which seemed like it would have been easier, I'm not going to lie. I feel like if he'd have just stood still, the ball would have hit him and gone out. Never mind, we'll just accept it. 3-1 down then, without us actually scoring, as we have a free kick. Galdiano strikes, and there we go. Now we see us score. 4 minutes left, and we're showing a little bit of fight, and it's good to see. It's a great free kick from Galdiano. Took it very nicely, slots it in. Keeper got a hand to it, but it was already basically over the line. And, well, there's minutes remaining. Can we maybe get a late equaliser? Drama in our first game would be lovely. I said these were going to be stressful. I think I was right. But... it doesn't look like anything's happening. As time ticks away, there are seconds remaining, and unless they pump this free kick into their own net, you've got to imagine that is going to be full time. It's a 3-2 defeat. Galdiano scoring a free kick and then an own goal, helping us to ours. But nothing happened until the 75th minute, and then there were 5 goals in the games. It's ridiculous. We all just sort of fell apart. Let's just say... assertively not happy with you? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. What does this team want? What are they trying to do? Galdiano got an 8.3, which is very good. Etzeberria was awful, which isn't good. Hopefully, we can turn this around with this next game against Europa, because they are naff. So, I'm hoping they picked up a draw. They got an extra point for the first time in ages. They drew to Ebro, who are above us in the table. Every team apart from Europa is above us in the table, so that's not saying much. But, now we're 12 points off of safety too. Actually, no, we're not. We're 14. It's gotten worse. Let's get to this next game and hopefully put a few goals past Europa. So this one's interesting. This just came into our inbox. They've said that this would be a good read about Julian Casado. Is he too young to be playing first-team football? Now, 21 is young. I'm not going to argue that. And maybe that is too young. This is the thing I'm confused about. Look at Julian Casado. He's 21. Look at everyone else who's younger than him. Why would they pick Casado? Like, why not Gorka Etzeberria, who is very young? He's like barely 16. Or, I don't know, Jose Manuel Gallardo, who is, again, very young. Like, it just seems weird. He's about to turn 17, actually, but yeah. Just seems odd to me. So, here we are then for the second game of today against Europa, the side that are bottom of the league, have 5 points and have won 1 game all season. If we don't win today, we're going to struggle. Big time. So, let's submit the team. And I'm scared, because if we don't win today, it's going to look really bad. They're playing a 4-4-1-1. It's the same formation we played against last game. Hopefully we can come out and just sort of give them a good game. Let's give the fans something to cheer for. No, nothing. It's our first home game in charge of the club. So maybe that will help us in sort of getting behind the players, and maybe they can do something. As we put in a cross very early, it doesn't result in anything though, unfortunately. We're still in possession of the ball around their area. This is the opening highlight. It was offside, unfortunate there. But it's good to see us going out there and starting off by attacking, as we have a throw-in very deep in their half. Etsabaria to Martinez, puts it into the box, but it's headed clear. They are now in possession of the ball. A long ball goes up. Fernandez looking to push forward, puts the ball into the box, which is cleared by Ramirez. Back to us then. Aroki plays it forward. Etsabaria can't get there though. The pass was not very good. Like we established, the right winger doesn't have much end product. As they're working it into our box, they strike. We're 1-0 down to the worst team in the league by a massive distance. I'm annoyed, because for a second I thought this was going to be our highlight, and it wasn't. And not only that, that was far too easy, and that was a rubbish save. It's annoying, isn't it? Hopefully we can fight back though. It's only 4 minutes in, still plenty of time left for us to pull ourselves back into this game. Free kick to us then. Galdino's going to take. He shoots. It goes over the bar. He scored one in the last game, but it wasn't to be there. Hopefully, we can sort of create some chances soon, because there's not that much happening, and that's more worrying right now than the scoreline. We need to try and find a way to pull ourselves back into this, really, as they have a free kick. Puig takes. Galda La Torre to Puig, and, well, they're working it quite nicely, but Aroki has gone and put in a foul, and I think he's just got himself sent off. Yes, he has. He is off. It was our only yellow card, and now he's gone. It's annoying. I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm not going to bring on a right winger. I'm keeping it like this. It's brave. I just think it's the right call. I'm not going to lie to you. I have faith. I have faith in that decision. We should probably tell ourselves to exploit the left, really, but we'll do that at half time. Aroki, you utter mug. Let's get aggressive. Let's say this isn't good enough. Show me more. Better. Give me something. I want to see an attack. I want to see a shot. 67 minutes in and nothing is happening. So we're going to make a change. Is it Ajire who we said the decent backup right winger was? I mean, you're stretching the word decent, but let's bring him on for Etsabaria. Let's throw him out on the right hand side. And maybe this will be what we need to get ourselves back into this. We don't have many supporting players, and I think this is the cause of our problems right now. We don't have many people in the build-up. We just have a lot of attackers and a lot of defenders, and I think that's sort of the issue. Time is absolutely flying by, and nothing is happening. Nothing. I'm more annoyed at the fact we haven't even really tried to come back into this game than I am about the actual result. Come on, there's 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a free kick. Martinez takes. He puts it into the box. Ramirez hits the bar. And, well, we're still in possession of the ball. Still chance to do something. As he's brought down, we get a free kick. Oh, please show it. Thank you. Right, Ramirez is going to put this in then. Basically a corner. He flicks it into the box, but it goes straight to their keeper. And that was rubbish. This long ball's going to go up, but we're not even going to see it. And with 40 seconds to go, there is a highlight. Agire's on the ball on the right-hand side. Puts it into the box, but doesn't find anyone. Martinez claims. They win the ball and are looking to come forward. Fernandez is on it. We're going to lose. Puig puts it into the box. We got the ball back, but yeah, we just waste it on potentially the last attack of the game. Teething issues is what I would call this. We're struggling to get into this team, and even so, losing 1-0 to Europa is not acceptable. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Aggressive. Not happy. Continue. That was a game where we needed to win. This is going to be... I thought this was going to be hard. It's going to be a lot harder than I thought. Just out of interest. Okay, no, they haven't beaten us twice. Okay. They haven't got points off of us twice. How many red cards were there? Like 6. That's crazy. Not good enough. It's just simply... It's rubbish. It's just not good enough. We need to turn things around in the next 2 games. Who do we have? Real, Arun, and Getso. Where are Getso in the league? 14th and 13th then. So, again, it's not the worst thing in the world. They're winnable games, potentially. But this looks dreadful. I can see why the last manager was sacked. They were on a 7-game losing streak. It's not great, is it? But we've just made it into a 9-1, so we need to turn things around and we need to do it now. We will be back tomorrow with 2 more games at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get it into your feed if you would prefer. Yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Question of the day, what are you thinking about where we've moved to? What are your opinions? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about the team? Everything regarding that. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night.